Hey y'all, so I'm going to do the 6.5 notes. It's called Properties of Logarithms. So when you guys watch this, take some notes and make sure that you are checking Pearson. I just assigned a new lesson for 6.5, so make sure you're checking that, okay? So we have the concepts. So concepts, and it's properties of logs. Okay, properties of logs. So we have positive numbers, b, m, and n, with b not being equal to 1, we have the following properties. Okay, so we have the first one where it's log base b of m times n. This equals log base b of m plus log base b of n. Okay, so with multiplication, it breaks up into addition. Okay, multiplication breaks up to addition. The second one, we have log base b of m divided by n. This breaks up into log base b of m minus log base b of n. Okay, so multiplication goes with addition, division goes with subtraction. Okay, then we have our last case where it is log base b of m to the n. This equals n times log base b of m. Okay, so what this means is you take your exponent, move it to the front, and keep everything else the same. Okay, these are the three properties that you will be using throughout this lesson. Okay, these are the three properties that you will be using. Okay, make sure you know how to use those correctly. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a couple of examples. So we have example 1, all right, and we need to expand each expression. So expand the expressions. All right, so for A, we have log base 5 of a squared b to the 7th. Okay, so step 1 is to break it up into individualized parts. So we would have log base 5 of a squared plus log base 5 of b to the 7, then break it up even further. So then this becomes 2 log base 5 of a plus 7 log base 5 of b. Okay, that's your answer. For letter B, we have the natural log of 25 over 3. All right, 25 over 3. So we can rewrite this as the natural log of 25 minus the natural log of 3. However, we can break 25 down even further. So this is the natural log of 5 squared minus the natural log of 3, which equals 2 times the natural log of 5. Sorry, that's a really bad 5. 5 minus the natural log of 3. That would be your answer. Okay, that would be your answer. So I'm going to do one more example. So we have log base 7 of r cubed t to the 4th divided by v. Okay. So we need to break this up. All right. So this is log base 7 of r cubed t to the 4th minus log base 7 of v. Now we got to break it up even further. So this becomes log base 7 of r cubed plus log base 7 of t to the 4th minus log base 7 of v. Okay? Keep going. 3 times log base 7 of r plus 4 times log base 7 of t minus log base 7 of v. Okay? So you can expand, but you can also combine. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do next. So we want to combine it into a single logarithm. Okay? A single logarithm. So this is going to be example 2. Whoops. Example 2. So for A, we have 4 log base 4 of m plus 3 log base 4. Oops, it's really bad 4. 4 of n minus log base 4 of p. Okay? So I'm going to focus on this one and this one first. Okay? So this becomes log base 4 of m to the 4th plus log base 4 of n cubed minus log base 4 of p. Again, I'm going to focus on these two. This becomes log base 4 of m to the 4th n to the 3rd minus log base 4 of p, which in turn, this becomes, put this here, this becomes log base 4 of m to the 4th n to the 3rd over p. Okay? The trick here is you need to make sure they have the same base throughout the entire problem. Okay? You need to make sure they have the entire same base throughout the problem. Okay? So here's another example. So we have 3 times the natural log of 2 minus 2 times the natural log of 5. So this becomes the natural log of 2 cubed minus the natural log of 5 squared, which becomes the natural log of 8 minus the natural log of 25, which then becomes the natural log of 8 divided by 25. Okay? So that's how you do that one. So that is your final answer for A. This is your final answer for B. And then I'm going to show you one, I think it's one more example. Yeah, pretty much one more example, or two more examples, I'm sorry. Okay. So example 5. So we're doing changing bases. So changing the base. Okay. So for this one, let's say we have log base 2 of 3. So in your calculators, on your graphing calculators, there's a way that you can type in logs with a certain base. However, on a basic calculator, you cannot do that. So I'm going to show you how to put this in, okay? So this would be like, or I'm going to tell you how to write it out, and then you will need to use your calculator, okay? So this is going to be log base 2 of 3 times log base 2 divided by log base 2, okay, because we want it in terms of log base 10, okay, or I'm sorry, not log base 2, sorry, log of 2 and log of 2, because we want it in terms of log base 10, because base 10 is what all of our logs need to normally be in, okay? So when you do this, okay, we have the power property of logarithms. So what this becomes is, this is log of 2 to the log base 2 of 3 divided by the log of 2. So my log of 2 and my exponent log of 2 cancel out. Or I'm sorry, not the first log, sorry. Okay, my 2 and the log of 2 cancel out. So I'm left with log of 3 divided by log of 2. Okay, so the shortcut here, find your base and just put that on bottom. So it's going to be log base 10 of 3 divided by log base 10 of 2. Okay, so if, for example, I had log base 5 of 3, this simply just is log of 3 divided by log of 5. If I had log base 7 of 31, this is simply log of 31 divided by log of 7, okay? So keep that in mind. That was actually not example 5, that was example 4. Okay, and then the final example, okay, the final example is going to show you how to solve for x using the change of base. Okay, so solve for x by using the change of base. All right, so we are presented with the problem. What is the solution? 2 to the x equals 7. Okay, so how do we do this? We take the log, so this becomes x equals, sorry, log base 2 of 7. And how do we do this using change of base? This is just x equals log of 7 divided by the log of 2. You punch that into your calculator and x is approximately 2.807. How can you check that? You can say 2 to the 2.807 is approximately 7, and you should get that in your calculators. Okay? So that is pretty much this section. If you have questions, definitely feel free to ask and feel free to reach out. You can message me through Edsby, and you can also message me through Remind, same as always. So I'm going to post these notes this morning, and then this evening I am going to get your quiz put together. It's going to be 4 questions, 2 questions from 6.3, 2 questions from 6.4. I'm going to make it due on Sunday, so just make sure you complete it by Sunday, and we'll go from there. So have a good day today, guys, and again, if you have questions, definitely feel free to reach out.